Tony, welcome to Comic-Con, man.
Hello, I'm excited to be here.
You've been to San Diego Comic-Con before.
So I have, but it's been at least 5 years.
Wait, really? It's been that long?
Yeah, it's been at least 5 years since I've been. So it feels new again.
Have you had a chance to see, like it's Thursday morning at the time we're recording this. Have you had a chance to see anything yet?
I went to preview night last night, and the exhibitor hall is larger than I remember, and the artist alley is more cramped and narrow than I remember, and the crowds are also larger than I remember. Yeah. And I remember all these things being pretty large and overwhelming. So, yeah there's a lot going on.
When you come to Comic-Con, is there anything that you like beeline for, whether it's a collectible or something you want to see?
Whenever I'm at a Comic-Con, I go straight to Artist Alley, man. There are people that left their houses, packed up their livelihoods in suitcases, and brought them here this weekend, hoping that they can make rent for the next 3 months off of what happens in the next 3 days. And if you're that hungry for it, and you're that confident in your art, I gotta see what you're cooking, man. I gotta see what you're making.
I love that. This is like the one thing I love about Comic-Con is that when you come here, you automatically have something in common with everybody around you.
Yeah.
Which to me is my favorite part of con. I have more friends here than I do at home, and it's to me that's the best experience. So you go support these people too who make it possible. I love that you're celebrating that.
Yeah, I think Comic-Cons are a very unique experience. A lot of people that attend conventions, they say they have like con depression afterwards because,
dude, it's real.
Man, now I got to go back to the real world. Now I gotta be around normal people, or people pretending to be normal anyway.
Yeah.
At Comic-Con, we don't have to pretend. It's like we're all weird. We know everybody has a thing that they hyperfixate on that they like, and there's something magical about being in that environment.
Yeah. And you feel like you fit in right away, and I love that about it.
Exactly.
Which is the perfect segue to talk about your work, what you're working on right now, what you're sharing with everybody. Weirdo, man. This is the. First of all, I've never talked to you about this book. I want to hear where the first one came from before we get to the sequel you're about to. Is it out yet?
Not yet.
When is it out?
So a long time, like 2027.
Really?
Yeah.
You gonna be wait that long?
I apologize. Listen, we got to make sure that the artists don't pass out from exhaustion.
And they have enough time to go to the cons and bring their work.
Exactly. It's true.
Okay, but the story of Weirdo is really cool because you're I think giving kids an opportunity to really understand that, hey, if you're going through some tough stuff with people around you, you don't feel like you fit in, it's not just you. This is something a lot of us relate to.
I think that everybody has places and opportunities to feel different, right? Everybody encounters scenarios where they don't feel like they fit in.
Yeah.
And that's normal. The thing is, we don't think that's normal. You feel like you're different and you stand out and you're like, wait, no, what's wrong? I need to shift something. I need to change something. Obviously, if I feel different from the people around me, I've done something wrong. Something about me needs to shift or move. But I don't inherently believe that's true. All of us have places where we need to grow, right?
Yeah.
Like I Naruto ran in the hallway for a very long time, okay? And that was something that I needed to grow out of it a little bit, but just a little bit though. I still hit a Naruto run every now and again. I have a healthy spine. I can do that.
Yeah, that's key.
But a lot of the times, the things that we think make us different are not things that we need to be running away from, Naruto or otherwise. They're things that we need to be embracing. And Weirdo was intended to be a book to help kids do that. How do you embrace what makes you different?
How personal of a story is it for you? Like, are you really injecting personal experiences into the story?
So it's a graphic novel memoir. So I would say 95% of what's in the book is there exactly as it happened to me. I always tell people some of the things that I changed were around age level. So the events that happened in the book, some of them happened when I was in middle school. Some of them happened when I was in high school. And it'd be weird for me to go from middle to high in one book. It'd be a little difficult to do. So some things kind of, okay, this happened when he was a little older, but we're gonna move it to this time. But the core events of the book, they all happened exactly as written.
So is that nerve-wracking for you to know through this story you're putting so much of yourself out there?
It would be nerve-wracking if I hadn't already done the inner work of kind of embracing my inner self. Writing the book required me to be candid and honest with myself about my childhood and how I felt about my childhood in ways that I wouldn't have had to had I not written this book. I realized that there was a significant part of me that like blamed younger me for stuff. Like, man, why'd you act like that? Why'd you let people treat you like that? But I think writing the book helped me embrace that part of myself and embrace that part of my life a bit more. And hopefully it'll be that way for readers as well. They'll be able to kind of accept themselves as they are.
When you look at the art of it and you know this is based on your experiences. I mean, I don't know if they'll be able to see this in camera. The art's it's accessible for kids.
Yeah.
It's got like an anime touch to it almost.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a coincidence. That's not by mistake. How'd you land on the art style, and what's it like to see sort of your own experiences represented on the page that way?
So we spent probably like 6 to 10 months looking for artists. And I was online scrubbing, okay? I was looking at everybody's portfolio. I'm going through Twitter hashtags. I'm on ArtStation. I'm on Behance. I'm everywhere. Who even uses Behance?
I don't even know what Behance is. I'm going to be honest with you.
When I was in college, they told me that Behance was the industry standard and that everybody's portfolio would be on Behance.
It's just like
they
we're
lied.
already writing in cursive.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
They lied to me. But I was looking because I said the art has to hit. And Jess and Sin, the artists that worked on Weirdo, they are a pair of Indonesian twins. And as soon as I looked at their aesthetic, I said, they get it. They understand what I'm attempting to do here. And they weren't really big anime heads before they started drawing. They were like, what do I need to go watch to understand what this reference is? Because I don't know what you're talking about. So I think that a testament to how powerful they are as artists is that a lot of the anime stuff wasn't even stuff that they grew up with. They were like, I'm going to go research and figure out what you mean. And it shows up in the book as if it was something that they've genuinely been with their entire lives.
That's awesome, man. Dude, Tony, thank you so much for coming by the studio. Congratulations. I can't, I would love to say it because I would love to hear about how, like, what people say to you after they read it. But
I've heard a handful of those things today. I mean, we also got to stay in touch because we're nominated for an Eisner. So I find out tomorrow if I get that fancy trophy or not. We'll see.
Man, I went to the Eisner. Man, that is so cool. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I'm rooting for you.
I hear there's a buffet, so I'm gonna win either way. There's a buffet, but yeah, I'm excited.
At Comic-Con, free food is like that is
indeed premium.
You need it. Hey man, Tony, thank you so much for coming by, and good luck with the rest of your convention. Good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you so much.
All right, bro.